Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to fix Wi-Fi not working issue on your MacBook Pro M5. So the first thing that you have to do in such situation is try to connect to the same Wi-Fi router using other devices, any of the other devices that you have around you, and if they can connect to the Wi-Fi that your MacBook can't. So check the Wi-Fi menu on the menu bar and make sure that other devices can connect to the Wi-Fi that your device is currently struggling to connect to. And if they can connect, then continue the troubleshooting on this MacBook. Otherwise, it's definitely the router issue. Now, the first thing that we're gonna have to do is simply disable the Wi-Fi and re-enable it again by switching this toggle. And then see if your device can reconnect to your Wi-Fi network. If it doesn't, then go to Wi-Fi settings. After going to Wi-Fi settings, click the three-dot icon next to the known Wi-Fi network that you're trying to connect to, and then select Forget this network. Click Forget to confirm, and then try to reconnect to it in the other networks section. Besides, I highly recommend checking whether your device is able to connect to another Wi-Fi network to outrule the Wi-Fi module failure. And if you don't have any other Wi-Fi networks around you, you can, for example, create a portable hotspot on your iPhone or on your other device, basically, and try to connect to it. For iPhones, this will work perfectly. So let's try to reconnect to our network. Let me enter the password real quick. And then click connect and check whether or not your device is able to connect to this Wi-Fi network. And if it doesn't, then let's go to the network section. Let's right click or click with two fingers over Wi-Fi icon and select delete service. Then confirm. Then we're gonna have to restart our device. So navigate to the Apple logo in the top left corner of the screen and then select restart. Confirm. And then we're gonna have to enter the password to our account. Now, do not worry that your device is not able to connect to the Wi-Fi network. We're gonna first have to go through one additional step. So go to your Apple logo. Once again, just wait for your device to start up. Go to system settings, then go to network, then click this three-dot icon right here. Click add service, then as the interface use Wi-Fi and click create, and then wait until the Wi-Fi is created again, and so this will basically reset your Wi-Fi and recreate it. So right now your device should be able to connect to your Wi-Fi network, but if it still cannot, then let's make sure that this is not the software issue or the Wi-Fi module failure. To do that, click shutdown, confirm shutting down your PC, and we're gonna have to go to the diagnostics menu. To do that, we're gonna have to wait until the laptop is turned off, then start holding down the power key until you see continue holding for startup options, then keep holding your power button and wait for loading startup options sign to appear. And once you see the startup options on your screen, you're gonna have to press and hold the Command and D buttons or the D keys simultaneously. So Command D, you'll see continue holding to start diagnostics. Wait until your screen shuts down. Then release both buttons and wait for the diagnostics menu to appear. Here we're gonna have to click continue and then choose the Wi-Fi network. Okay, so this might be troublesome, but basically even if we fail to connect to the Wi-Fi network, we should be able to get further, or if you can't, then use your portable hotspot. Hopefully you can connect to it. So basically, once you get here, click continue, and then wait for the diagnostics options to appear on your screen. Okay, and so once you see this menu, you're gonna have to run Mac Resource Inspector and wait until the Mac Resource Inspector does its thing. Now this diagnostics will be performed automatically. We just have to wait for the results. So let's now wait for up to 7 minutes. Okay, once you see the results, we're gonna have to swipe to the very bottom where we can see the Wi-Fi results. Click the information icon next to Wi-Fi results and see whether the Wi-Fi controller presence check passed the test and Wi-Fi MAC address presence check passed the test. So if Wi-Fi controller presence test didn't pass the check, then most probably this means the module failure or some sort of Wi-Fi module issue. For the MAC address, I think it might be also the software issue, but generally speaking, we can try to resolve the Wi-Fi issues by restarting our device and then updating the software. Now, in order to update the software, of course, we're gonna need the internet. So I recommend getting yourself a hub like this one. Connect an Ethernet, basically the LAN cable in here, then connect this USB hub into your computer using any of the USB-C ports you have on it. And after that, you're gonna have to go to the Apple logo, select System Settings, then go to Wi-Fi, then go to General, General, then Software Update, and then check for updates on your device. And if you do have an update, then install it, and this might just resolve your issue. If not, then it's best if you contact Apple customer support service and tell them about the issue and see what they can help you with. And that's it. Thank you for watching this video. If it helped you, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.